Dan here from FTI, and this week's video is a little different. Instead of one of those crazy tough workouts, I've actually got an instructional video, the first in quite some time, and it's around one of my favorite lifts, the kettlebell overhead press. Now I'm going to share with you 3 tips to enhance your overhead press so you can get more from this terrific movement. So let's take a look at these 3 tips. Number 1, we want to create as much tension as we possibly can. What's also known as irradiation from Sherrington's laws. So what we want to do is we want to create as much tension through the ground all the way up our body before we press. So that means me digging my toes into the ground, spreading the ground apart, trying to tear it apart. It means flexing my calves, my quads, my glutes, bracing my core, squeezing my other arm as hard as I can, then going to our press. This way you'll be able to add a lot more integrity and stability, but you'll also be able to increase the weight that you're lifting. That's number 1. Number 2, what we want to do is we want to actually try to keep it as close to the midline as we possibly can. So a lot of people want to come out here and press from out here. We want to keep it really tight and try to really keep that elbow and little finger pointing straight ahead as we lift. So now we're creating tension and we're trying to lift with that in mind. So let's have a look. Tension created. As we move through. Now our third and final tip for getting the most out of this incredible movement is the tempo of the movement. So this is what we call a grind-based movement. So we've got our ballistic exercises. This is a grind where we want to maximize our time under tension. So we want to spend quite a lot of time both bringing up the kettlebell, but also in the lowering phase, which is very, very important. It should almost feel like a pull down as we're doing it. So let's take a look at the tempo. So there you have 3 great tips to maximize this incredible movement to, number 1, get more out of it, perform it more safely, and lift more weight. Over to you guys.